right, we have the 405 Brewing Company PBJ.
What?
PA. Do what?
What PJP? What?
PJPA.
Oh, okay.
It's an IPA conditioned with fresh watermelon and milk sugar. Tell me that don't sound pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like here in just a minute.
Oh boy. Busting a nut with anticipation.
I almost fucking overflowed the cup. That excited.
All right, cool. I seen one of those things on the toilet paper dispenser at OnQ.
You should have rubbed your pee hole on it. Somebody probably came back and got it.
I should have just plugged it in a turd.
This is basically like the whatever the ones were that got
the
fucking
Jewel?
banned. Yeah, it's basically like that, but it's a different brand that I buy at the where I got from the vape store.
Is it like rechargeable and you can change it out and stuff?
No, this is when it's done, you throw it in the trash. It ain't got no charger port, no nothing.
That's like waste.
Yeah, the fucker was like $12. I didn't realize that when I told him I wanted it.
Damn.
Yeah, bullshit. I was pissed, but I bought it anyway.
All right.
Alright, here we go. Alright, right off the bat, it has the rubbery tire smell, but it also has like a salty watermelon smell. Like it smells like, I wouldn't say it smells like a fresh watermelon, but more of maybe an in-between of a fresh, like watermelon candy kind of smell.
So it smells like a good watermelon, like tart sour.
Yeah, basically. Like it smells fine. I smelled it for a long time before I drank it last night. I may get a different taste than I got last night. We'll find out here in just a second. But yeah, I get a mixture between an artificial and a real watermelon. And then like you can kind of smell like a sea salt kind of smell. And then the watermelon, or not the watermelon, the sour tire kind of smell.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really fucking weird.
But say if you were just like tell me the smell, salivating, I'm ready to taste it. Let's go.
I mean, it does sound good. The IPA part kind of fucks it up.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Alright, had to get rid of that burp. So, it tastes like a fucking cucumber. It's salty, and you get the sour tire-ish kind of taste. It's not like a jaw-locking kind of sour. It's like a kind of like a bitter sour.
Mm-hmm.
But it literally tastes like nothing like an IPA. You would never guess. If you blindfolded and gave this beer, not a chance in the fucking world you would ever say this was an IPA. And I would say if it's watermelon at all, it's like the green part, like the outside skin, the part you don't fucking eat.
Yuck.
It doesn't taste, I don't know, man. Like, I grew up eating fucking watermelon. I still buy watermelon. And, you know, me and the kids will all fucking eat watermelon. Big, juicy chunk of fucking pink watermelon. This isn't that at all.
Man.
It literally, like a cucumber.
I smell skunk right off the bat. If you were to just say that 405 was at a beer festival and like they're telling you about it and they're amping you up, they're jerking you off, they're telling you this is what it tastes like, and they pour it in your throat, what do you say to their face without a filter?
Ooh. I think you're gonna just pour it in the bucket in front of them?
Pour it right in your butt. I'm pouring it in your butt, and you're fucking. Tell me what you think about it. What do you think?
It doesn't taste like a watermelon. It tastes like a salty cucumber. I don't know how the fuck the base of this is an IPA because I get no sort of, you know, sweet hops, bitter hops, nothing. It's like a weird, funky, salty cucumber sour, and I don't fucking like it.
right, guys. We'll be seeing you.
You want to get off there? I give a fuck.
So what
This is probably the worst $10 4-pack I've ever bought.
Terrible.
Like, it doesn't even taste good. Like, it's the green part of the watermelon. I mean, you ate watermelon as a kid. You cut it in a triangle. It's all real bright pink up here, and then as you go down, it works its way to white. You can eat the white strip at the bottom, but then right there at the rind, it's real bright and green, and it's got this funky, bitter taste. You don't eat that shit. That's what they put in this beer.
So, instead of scooping out all the red, they just tossed in the green and said, enjoy.
It's almost like they didn't even cut the fucking watermelon up. They just threw the motherfucker in there whole, and you get the outside first. Like, I like the fuck out of watermelon, but this isn't watermelon. It's like a cucumber that's been in a pussy 4 or 5 times. It's real weird, and I chugged half the cup because I knew I wasn't going to drink the rest of it. What I don't understand about 405, I've never been there. I don't know any of the people that work there. I've had a ton of their beers. I don't understand how a brewery is so hit and miss. Like, what guy do they have that tastes the beer and they're like, okay, this is good, we can sell this. Okay, this is good, we can sell this. And you go from, way the fuck up here, like, this is a really good beer, but then the next day you're like, oh yeah, this is good, and it's way down here where you can't even fucking see it on camera. Like, that's this. Like, they have beers that are up here that I like the shit out of, that have, they're spot on, the flavors are fucking good. And then they sell something like this. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking? I don't understand how a person can taste this and go, that's a watermelon IPA. The fuck if it is.
God damn. I wish I was there to try that shit. I really do. All right.
I've got 2. Don't worry, they're not going anywhere. Like, if you smell it, it smells like it's going to be some sort of fruited bicycle rubber tire style. God damn, I can't even talk. This motherfucker got me all kinds of gibberish.
I just spit all over my fucking self. Good thing I don't have the corona.
Right? Give it to yourself. Better wear a mask so you don't give it to yourself. But it smells like, if you smell it, you think,
I got a mask.
You wouldn't do that in this cup that I got, because this fucking dog shit would get all in your mouth.
God damn.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's almost like they just threw whole watermelons in there and didn't even cut them open, so you're getting just the fucking skin on the outside, and it's like got a salty dryness to the taste, and I don't understand how they think this has, what makes them. Okay, I don't know what the guy that tasted this, when he tasted it, he's like, okay, let's sell this. I don't get the super sweet milk sugars. I get a really odd, bland cucumber. It's salty and it's half-ass sour. I don't know where IPA comes into that at all. Like, I mean, it looks like an IPA. You just look at it. I mean,
yeah,
it looks like, basically any style IPA.
I mean, really, if I was to brew beer, I would taste it beforehand before calling it what I call it. It's like they already had the label printed up and they said, fuck it, slap it on it, we'll throw it in there, good to go.
Well, that's an IPA, even though it's really not. And we probably should have called it cucumber, but it's really watermelon. But we've already, spent $1,500 on labels, so I guess just fuck it.
So if you
fuck
were
everybody, they're $10 a 4-pack on it. Just fuck it all. We're done. Fuck it. It's a goddamn watermelon IPA with milk sugars, even though it's a goddamn cucumber sour with salt.
So if you worked at 405, you would just say, fucking cucumber sour.
If I worked at 405 and they had this label printed for me to put this beer in, I'd open the drain on the bottom of the tank and let the shit pour on the floor. I mean, really though, like, we've done so many beer reviews, we've talked shit about so many different breweries, we've gave praise to the same breweries we've talked shit about. You can't fucking put shit like this out and expect people to pay fucking $10 for 48 ounces of beer. I didn't fucking math it. It's not right. When you're brewing fucking, what do you think? 300-400 gallons of this beer, and they're gonna make fucking bukus of money off of it when unexpecting suckers go to the fucking liquor store and they're like, watermelon IPA with milk sugar? That sounds fucking bomb. That's what I done.
You know
Guess
what?
what it does? It's not fucking bomb.
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. We'll take it to the internet. Cut here. Go ahead and bring up what everybody else says about it on Untapped or whatever else.
This motherfucker has a 3.2 out of 5 stars.
That's a 6. That's pretty low.
I was going to give it less than that. Oh, I'm sorry. It has a 3.1 out of 5.
Yeah, that's low.
Probably around a 5 is what I was going to give it.
You should log in and give it a fucking 1. Fuck them. Offset it.
Right. This guy said 6 hours ago he's drinking a PJPA, and he gave it a 2.2 out of 5. This person gave it a 4 out of 5, and they're fucking stupid. Your name's Bryce H. Fuck you.
He probably fucking works there.
This guy gave it a 3.5 out of 4 and says it tastes like unripe watermelon. I can agree there. Unripe watermelon that somebody shoved in their asshole. Not bad, but not really what I expected. It's like a beer in identity crisis between milkshake IPA and sour IPA. I do like the subtle hint of watermelon, but it don't even taste like watermelon. It's like a fucked up weird cucumber. This lady's name is Laurel B, and she gave it a 0.75 out of 5. This right here is my motherfucking woman. She nailed it.
What'd she say? Nothing?
Nothing. She didn't say nothing.
She's like, fuck it, I ain't got time to write that shit. I'm busy.
No, fuck that. Fuck that nasty dog piss. This guy bought it at Sean's Wine and Spirits, and he gave it a fucking 3 out of 5.
Dude, fuck Sean's. They're expensive as fuck.
This guy gave it a fucking 4.75 out of 5. Didn't say nothing about it. That's just what he rated it. Retarded.
What is his name?
SP.
Works there.
Huh?
He works there.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm just guessing.
Matt T is drinking PJPA from 405 Brewing Company. Didn't give it nothing. This guy, 2 out of 5. A little funky and no milkshake, but as Mr. T says, it's a funky bread ale, a good funky bread ale.
What? Is he drunk already?
He had to have been. I mean, he was pretty spot on in his 2 out of 5. Pretty solid, nice watermelon flavor, but I don't think the lactose was necessary. I think they should have used watermelon. That would help.
Yeah. Man, we're making a long ass fucking video for a apparently bad beer.
Alright, well, fuck you, I'm not sorry. That beer was ass. I poured over half of it back in the can. Used watermelon, the inside pink part, like, you know, the pink part on the inside, not the fucking green part on the outside. Fuck you. I'm sorry I spent $10 on 4 beers.
That way they can say we put 300 pounds of watermelon when it's actually, 418 pounds of goddamn green.
No, it's like they went to Walmart and bought 2 watermelons and just fucking soccer kicked them into the fucking tank. Fuck you.
Alright, so, Brad, what do you give it?
4.5.
Alright, so...
Eat my ass. Lowest beer score I've ever gave. This beer was junk. Fuck you.
It is September, what? Fuck me. 15th. If I get this before this video is released, I will go ahead and post what I think about it, and I'll put it in the end of this video.
Come up here next weekend. You are goddamn getting one of these cans. So.
All right. So there you go. Fuck off. 405. We'll be seeing you.
All right, fuck you.
That was a long goddamn video. Like fucking 40 minutes, man.